Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Ava. So Ava, like every other spy movie, is about, or an assassin movie I should say, is about an assassin who, goes around the globe and kills a lot of people for money, usually for a good cause. But then of course they turn on her and she's the target now instead of the assassin. There you go. That's the plot line. Just like every other assassin movie. Jessica Chastain is in it, so I believe she's Ava. John Malkovich, Common is in it, Gina Davis, Colin Farrell, Jess Wexler, some names that I recognize, some faces that I recognize, so that's kind of cool. However, it's only 5.3 on IMDb, so that's kind of, hitting you where it hurts. 5.3, but 6,605 people rated so far, so I don't think it's going to be that good. And it's an hour and 37 minutes long, but who knows? People have been wrong before. That's why you watch this, to find out the truth. Whatever. Anyway, let me get into it, find out what it's really about, give you a better idea of the synopsis, and then ultimately let you know what I think. So stick around, I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Ava. Sorry, no check-ins. I was going to check in, but there's 56 minutes left already through the movie, so I figured it took a while, basically, for the plot to kind of develop a little bit more than what was in IMDb. So I was like, 56 minutes, there's only like 30 some odd minutes left, I'll just catch you at the end. So, because I think it takes a long time to develop the story. It is, all about her being an assassin, and then, the tables turned, and, for some reason or another, they want her dead. And we knew that, so you didn't need me to check in and tell you that's what the plot's about, right? But it does get a little bit more interesting. Not that it wasn't interesting, it was a good build. Basically, she's the assassin, and John Malkovich is her, handler, I guess you'd say. And then he actually reports to Colin Farrell, which is interesting. They kind of allude to, him being his protege beforehand, so it seemed like John Malkovich raised Colin Farrell in the assassin world, and then Colin Farrell kind of takes over, and so he reports to him. It's like, so there's a little vagueness there that I think they would have, I think they could have clarified a little bit more there. But essentially, she's doing all these jobs. They think she's a liability, so now they want to go out and kill her. And of course, she's one of the best assassins in the movie, so those attempts aren't don't go over so well, of course. So it's really about her fighting back and trying to save her own life. So the plot is what it is, right? I'm surprised by the 5.3 rating on IMDb with like 6,000 people rating it. While I don't think it was fantastic and there are a lot of flaws in this movie, I don't see it like people are giving it really low scores to drive it down. And I'm a higher than normal scorer. I'm in the 5 or 6 range myself, so I'm surprised that it's not higher. Because anyway, so some of the flaws are real simple. Really, they really become obvious at the end. It's simple stuff, and it's not going to spoil it for you. But she's running past security, who is really looking for her, and she's got bruises and blood all over her face, and they just run right by her. Part where one of the best assassins, not her, one of the better assassins, doesn't have a ride from the hit, starts walking. You know what I mean? I know that sounds odd, but when you see it, it's going to be like, really, So, there's a lot of those things that I think they really messed up, and somebody doesn't watch the movie and think of these things in the end. And it's also been done so many different times. They just had one with Charlize Theron. What was that? Atomic Blonde. Kind of like that. You know what I mean? This is like Atomic Blonde, Atomic Red, because she's a redhead. So that's the other thing for me. There was some good action. It was nice to see her in that assassin role and fighting people. I liked it. I always enjoy seeing John Malkovich. And that's really it. There's not much else to it. I mean, it's Atomic Red. um, with a predictable yet messed up, flawed ending in a sense. Now, there is a piece in the ending that I was like, okay, they're giving you a little, hey, maybe there'll be more of these, but at 5.3, I'm not sure that there will. There was a little piece there that I liked, and that's it. Nothing else here. I mean, I don't need to dive in it too deep. If you like assassin action-based movies, if you liked Atomic Blonde and you want to see the B version of that, this would be it. You know, I do like assassin movies, and I like them when, you know, their females play the assassins. I think that's cool too, because, you know, they have some extra powers, you know, in a sense that they can utilize in order to assassinate more people, and it's always fun to see them take on new roles. It's like Alias. I was always a fan of that show, so kind of like that. So I do like that, but this one wasn't that great, especially with all the actors in it. It just seems like some of them should call out some of the things that are wrong with this movie. But that's it. That's all I got. You know, like not covering trails and stuff. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, one last piece. That's it. And then I'll let you go. You probably already hung up on me already. But, you know, in different movies, they call it different things. When you're going to assassinate or murder somebody or, you know, take their lights out. And it was all close. So, okay, you're going to go close that guy. You know. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you got to kind of create some point of originality in the film. And so that's going to be their thing. It's like, we're going to code it close. But they overuse it, you know, and it really got to me. I was like, really, we get it now. We get it. Your cute term for killing somebody is close. I got it. Stop. They just kept saying it and saying it and saying it, and it just wore on me. See if it wears on you. If you check it out, love to hear your thoughts. Drop me some comments. Did you pick up on that? Did you see what I'm talking about with the ending kind of thing? The flawed ending, not the ooh, there might be more thing. And what did you like? Was there anything in it that really stood out that you thought was pretty cool? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Either way, you know, let me know. And if you haven't already, oh, real quick, hit the like button. But if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And also tell all your friends to subscribe. There's better movies out there. This one's not the best, but hour and 37 minutes long with some action kind of thing, you know, so in the 5 range. Alright, that's it. I'm rambling. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.